catch say free no. O man fa na hongo so now oba catch him say me nkotua 5 cedis. O man mu ayeti hwana na hoto no o man mu okonya 5 cedis di akwakotua akwakoye registration. Me nkunkura san me nye sika kura nkoto bi na catch me say me nkote 5 cedis fa nkoye registration. Recruitment for sika no. Mo nipa 500,000 ebetua sika na mo fa nipa 5,000 pe no balance na mo fa nko register sem no yati 8.4 billion akwa koto TV mo nko gi sika na ye fa nko ye sa registration na me ameti me ni bi temesro wa me number mo ye registration we ofrem na ama o testem na ama ma anya bi me ni 5 cd da baby susu book kura me ni bi na menya 5 cd akwa ye registration ese muntu akoko for teachers for nurses for omo ko fa sa 5 cd si no fa nko ye sa de no this for mo ni magu ase papa. Stop on academy. We won't register. Satam no e mintim se crazy nka ya why baby anen why. Share. MPP for krom catch say free kra no krom amfa na hongono so mo catch say free no. O ma amfa na hongono so na oba catch him say me nkotua 5 cedis. O man mu ayeti hwana na hoto no o man mu okonya 5 cedis di akwakotua akwakoye registration. Me nkunkura san me nye sika kura nkoto bi na catch me say me nkote 5 cedis fa nkoye registration. Recruitment for sika no. Mo nipa 500,000 ebetua sika na mo fa nipa 5,000 pe no balance na mo fa nko register sem no yati 8.4 billion akwa koto TV mo nko gi sika na ye fa nko ye sa registration na me ameti me ni bi temesro wa me number mo ye registration we ofrem na ama o testem na ama ma anya bi me ni 5 cd da baby susu book kura me ni bi na menya 5 cd akwa ye registration ese muntu akoko for teachers for nurses for omo ko fa sa 5 cd si no fa nko ye sa de no this for mo ni magu ase papa.
Say yes, men's gold for Mumirini. Say first Allah.
They are Muhammad Khan and run men's gold can.
They are all parts. Yes, all financial institutions. No pretend this for you.
Oh, including men's gold.
Yes, of course. All of them. All those.
No, are you certain about that? Because no, details.
I am telling you, they are all parts.
Men's gold.
Wherever they are listening to me now, I am speaking in my capacity as communications officer of the party. All of them are covered under this promise. They will all be paid back
in 1 year.
Nothing that they be a men's good as a men's good for will be with your one.
Oh, many people
Ghana for Ghana for to say
something like
come ebi kura no o ma penye kukwado award o de ko be man manam one pictures oni ko twitwa ye na ma omunya adwuma ni mugidie bi o musika koto and let's atori enchemesi no musika hia aban o wa abadaye disaster si o manfo obre ebi mu ahye mo ho akonfo ebi mu nya ho mojabro so dia nko na bro so 70 mintua
ba onim say men's gold near MFI any financial institution in the right sense of the word
ni nyina ye ka no we mean it liberally o mu nyina amanfo sika na ka say yes men's gold for mo mirini say first Allah.
They are Muhammad Khan and run men's gold can.
They are all parts. Yes, all financial institutions. No pretend this for you.
Oh, including men's gold.
Yes, of course. All of them. All those.
No, are you certain about that? Because no, details.
I am telling you, they are all parts.
Men's gold.
Wherever they are listening to me now, I am speaking in my capacity as communications officer of the party. All of them are covered under this promise. They will all be paid back
in 1 year.
Nothing that they be a men's good as a men's good for will be with your one.
Oh, many people
Ghana for Ghana for to say
something like
come ebi kura no o ma penye kukwado award o de ko be man manam one pictures oni ko twitwa ye na ma omunya adwuma ni mugidie bi o musika koto and let's atori enchemesi no musika hia aban o wa abadaye disaster si o manfo obre ebi mu ahye mo ho akonfo ebi mu nya ho mojabro so dia nko na bro so 70 mintua
ba onim say men's gold near MFI any financial institution in the right sense of the word
ni nyina ye ka no we mean it liberally o mu nyina amanfo sika na ka say yes men's gold for mo mirini say
go farmers are wa Ghana ha abani yo to be wanyi wona ndi ni ye kra abani yo to be we sisimu bebre abani wa for mu sika bebre the da me pena me kan yi de koko no bono koko bag biala abani boton oboton wa bochi oya sika 9,800 oya Ghana sika da no mu 98 million Ghana cedis one bag. There's a 98 million cedis. Ghana is a share of cocoa board in there. Or that ban Oche the Miskabi Mabasa, Soche Mabasa, no one fakul, no the cocoa farm and one and a being. Then when my bunny ought to be only the West Italy, or no one for a being, no one of cocoa farm and a good way. It's you cocoa about the BLA or the water and Koida Aban Omako farmer 65 million Ghana cedis. 65 million Ghana cedis. Instead of 65 million Ghana cedis, I buy Wamako farmer or 30 million. And that's 3,000 Ghana cedis. Into 65 and 30 million. You win there. Abani do I there. Usika MPP Aban Wafa. Oh yeah, bag Biala Botonibia. Usika 35 million. We go to President Gufado. Union Baumia and the MPP Aban. What we go to one.
Coming up in this bulletin, Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools, known as CHAS, warns senior high school across the country face a possible shutdown by close of Monday if urgent funding and food supply issues are not resolved.
Already the schools are in crisis. We cannot credit any item, any perishable to feed the students. And if this issue is not resolved by Monday, I'm afraid we may have to ask for permission to let the students go.
Also in this bulletin,
we are fixing this continent. This thing of you guys moving from one country to the other, it's no longer working. We don't want this as African people anymore. We are tired of seeing African migrants moving all over the world, refusing to fix your own countries. Now we're making it very clear to you guys, Utitina, we don't want you here. We want you to fix your countries. Now you came here with a traveling document. You came with a passport. You know that you are a visitor, but now you decided to come and integrate in our communities. You know very well that what you have done is wrong.
How many children do you have here?
We can come to Ghana and do what you're doing.
Passport.
Eh? Now you are carrying a bucket. It's 11 a.m. You were supposed to be fighting the government of Ghana there to ensure that they are getting things right.
No, there's no fight in Ghana. You must fight what they did.
Where's your papers?
Passport.
Passport.
Where's the passport?
Take it out.
Let me see your passport. Let me see. Luna. Okay, tell me. Who's the police officer that you are bribing to certify these things for you? Baba, let me tell you. I'm not foolish. These things, let me tell you, ne? You know by law you're not supposed to certify as an immigrant. You're not allowed to certify your passport.
No.
Okay, why do you certify your passport in a foreign land?
Okay.
Let's just start there. Why do you certify your passport in a foreign land?
You see, it was raining.
You guys now go Facebook. How you?
It was raining these days. Then when you go out with the passport, sometimes it gets spoiled. That's why I satisfy it so that it won't spoil.
Baba, Ghana don't do that.
Okay.
Ghana don't do that.
All right, sharp.
Ghana
Let me
is
show
the
you.
only African country that is.
Let me show you that when you are abusing our systems, ne? On the 10th of April, again, the 10th of April, you entered your country when? The very same day you came back when? Yeah, it's a proof. Yeah. Proof. Here's the proof.
Let crocodile can't go.
You went to Ghana on the 10th, and then you came back.
No,
because here it says you exited Ghana to South Africa. When? Here it says you entered, here you exited. And it's the same date. It's the 10th of April, 10th of April.
This stamp you got there in Elof Street on the street. This is where you got the stamp. Oh, they've got a connection here.
No.
I am telling you, that's where they buy it from.
People don't lie.
All right, for good afternoon, good evening. Maybe I can be free. I'm about the bar. An edition of Political Zone. So, and 22nd April 2026. I hope so on way because Miss Mehoye pa. And about 12:08. Nyama kakra metumi agada. And me pese ye bana ebedi ho enkomo enne. Nya nini na no ne fapem nini na ye enada a yatena ho ma NDC for etumi abedada Ghana. And then meba live na me hu video bia South Africa fo bi anya ye nua be ma Ghana ni bia ye jojo no. Asɛm a ɛda wo ma no ne sɛ Africans should stop going to other people's countries and fix their country. And or specific to the point say or say nka abrantie no onko Ghana no onko boa Ghana na yen fix Ghana the right way. Eba ne say na we ba a country a agye atumu say country mienu we no metumi alcohol without visa. First na na visa, okay? First na na visa. Countries mienu na ba beti ase say afedie you don't need a visa to enter. Ama ya sign bibia ma eye adwuma under the previous government eye adwuma. And the same country na oma sa free visa waiver no and the man call for say yanko South Africa no almost you here other African countries for or no South Africa ni no on penny near black or no assassin so ebeba ne say na bibi saba ko man yanke ba no gold diamond bauxite manganese bibi aye will be then oil then you will be BAB. And so every time Ghana have to find a way to go slave somewhere in order to get a daily bread. And all of this is because of system are any in place. A bruchere amuhu amudi tu muhu e bruchere no and sorry one day na ye bruchere. Say obi the land and trao in fie bi a etwemu kwa na nde hu be bi a land na edu you be surprised. So be the America trail the way America developed to ne first Nepal America because America and it is because they were able to build systems. It's because Americans and the Europeans, they found a way as I say you build the system where then ubia nyetwe kra no ebenya na no ene de because ubia nya na no ene de a and o mind to me den o mind to me prosper. And unti anka ban obeba anka odin hyehyeye beba begu kwan mu de sabi nka yini musa nanso se eya beyisemu say lack of knowledge say lack of patriotism for the country say then you don't really get why Ghana should find ourselves in some of these circumstances to the point say we new Africa ni catch some person be who Ghana ni we group adan Ghana for abeje please for systems the same systems are Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The same systems are President Kufuor. The same systems are MPP. The same systems are Nabawumia Bompire Samomayan Fanchise Mino. Yin Crawford be general systems who here or Tia Bruchere, but no catch us a system who here. Obia to coin where Bruchere, me. There are some people at home. Hey, and I'm a Bompire in Yanko Pom Montanas, na ombre no who the way we are sitting. Or where Bruchere, and I'm no can say, win him the hour. Or ye Jumading Sikano Benya no de yeden or the papers, paper near den identity. Trinipa or thousands of dollars, thousands of pounds at the identity. Identification. Ebinumo ya warian krata, ebinumo ye student and krata, ebinumo ya wan ye tuya we na connection men do usika na obebi na beme bi anya ma na usika kokem saniama we ni na de na ye de pe identity. Nanso sabio onipa da sani trimu a dene na ompene man yie na ono de e ka no nko anka se be yangura asafo because when to me am mobra ntontoma mfrenti no yen country and say ID card ye den yen see interchange ya ID card ye de den yen fa dokono ma 2 cd ID card ye de den just say we found a way and like somehow no to rubbish everything just say yet just say idea ye names oh bibi to say education anybody that's an even because education is not good. But there was a campaign in Ghana say education is not good because you are going to education free. And I bleed for my country, especially the youth, who are not thinking deep into the future, but are looking for how I can look flamboyant in the meantime. How I can let people see that, oh, every good opportunity Ghana has tried to bring, NDC will be the first people to fight against it. As to why my personal understanding cannot get it. Whenever you want to do anything in education, NDC will say, no, it's not good. The moment you want to do something in building the country, they will say, oh, it's not good. The moment you want to fix something about how pay structures are going, oh, it's not good. You talk about solutions for mining, it's not good. Hey, our roads in our district are not good. Let's find a solution. Drip, it's not good. The drip finally comes to Ghana. Oh, drip, no. Yeah, we have to have our name on the drip. Adia na no see any no ya the drip machine, but na Mr. Ghana for young cosumbre because you amudi no e fata yen. Drip machine na na see a deba. Said the beya enye den na aban benye skase wo kope contract bi se contract mesiesie ha mayen. Contract meji ha mayen. And uti district biya munya mo construction equipment. Na portals ni ade beba makwan no mu a assembly na to me deploy machines we dey akọ. And this for say nya the papa because dokono ye 5 cd. Drip dey ye den. Ye pese dokono be 2 cd. Enchine no ye ntumi nto bi mfa ngu ye duane ho say enchine say be magiri ba akọ e ye 30 cd ye ntumi nto. Yeah, if we look at the things ya Ghana for poor ye ma NDC for bron some for way that yema ya poor ye all in substitution for money, food, money, food, money, food. Mr. Sa election na moko any de muko di boni o muko di Ghana ewu. Dia ya wo mu ne say minua NDC ni babunu na o papa ni wo maami ni bie enu ti president Kufuor say yamfa free healthcare mra na emmabu ohiani wa na enu ti ade ba ya na ebu ohiani wa no watena ho ma aban na esesa nkono na obo ahiafo o na tuwantumi amfa health insurance na mba ne say dia ono de health insurance ne ba ya o hwe so ano ono ntumi nye de yie na mbom dia ya de health insurance scheme ja no 2009 na do 2012 no na health insurance scheme enye aduma Ghana bio no ono na sa wo de ne ba in 2024 a obetumi abaye Ghana sebi health yi. Why are we like this? Why? And then it say we hate ourselves that much because of party A, party B, yet time who to that level. Seriously. President Kufuor who say, and ma kwa wonso ayema child immortality, female one battery mortality, so one moka, people were dying. And sister Adua or call yeno or no di by sebi akwadana survival. Akwadana survival ye ne mami and survival adentia e fiti da wonyem ye no sika woni nti went to me and call hospital da. Akoda to me, just anka akoda the other no corner check it, what done in it's about form one, and sabi vitamins no fa, akoda no review, or all these things you are not able to do it because no one needs car. Me can now and here for party be a friend of NDC. I also know the original here for who ye pa. Nanso when to me and fast idea na man me boa yenia yen this guy de beko hospital. The heartbreaking part. Ghana ni here ni na ye this idea na be boa no. Aban sesan ye ma aban foforo ba ya. Aban na be ma wa national health insurance scheme ni say na enye adwuma bi o de kwa na ye ntwew. I dare any NDC, MPP, CPP, whoever you are, say from 2012 up to 2016, now we're gonna card the Juma. Come and disgrace yourself. Let me be a press conference, sir. Service providers, yes, say we are not rendering services no more. Adentia, abiding to Yaka. Pure wisdom, pure facts, we and yeah, NDC, MPP, DSC, and Yaka. Abina President Kufo who President Kufo said no nye here new. Obeso call doctor back to Mukra ko London, America, Opa. President Rollins Owoska. Utie President Kufuado that raba Owoska obetumi akọ Ebruche Hospital. Ayo. Wo ni obo bisanum. Mona mu fie nye enu nti obi yam ka no kra yetumi hwe ne maniwu cause oniska cash and carry be kuno na aban bia ose ono de oye sikafo ye fa ne say o MPP de ye sikafo party ye nyene hia for no problem na aban no oye sikafo party ni mo akoju ne ho say me ye sikani all right there na enso nya Ghana fo ni na ye sikafo enti me fa system bia beba na betumi abema ye healthcare na ma ya pomudin agina. Na tiho onipa da senia wo maame ene wo papa share that na ase etutwa wine ebobọ nkomo twehwe ye nim seresere action fa ye ma ye call dem we wuro we na we wuro we ya to ye bu asiesie kama ye de wato ye funum asin yanyem. Wo maame antena wuti so ankuo watwenya no otitintasuo no oyesei na oyesei no oyesei nini na maame faamu maame ba wu wie ye na wo ye nipa wo be hu sa ade ba ko a ebo oman bia eya apomuden na afi hwe Ghana fo abro nsamsem e wo ye so just see the demonic nature of Ghana. Who in the world rejects healthcare? Let me know. Health. Who rejects health? Especially in a country like Ghana where majority of us are poor. A government thinks outside the box to bring a policy. Say, young founder boy here for a be our yaria cash and carry into obewo. Now when you're MP, tiha. NDC for na mode modwe se bibia yezu ayeza no mo fanya nsa entomo politics anya sa Ghana develop both MPP ni NDC for no ya mfa ya dwena nto Ghana develop da develop the person na ono yakofa healthcare aba nanka na djuma ye de ama no wo parliament ne say Kona kopre at the Papa Fabre, kwa Bibrem constituency. And unto Wukona say ye healthcare apomudia, Jibibre yen. Wukona ye ensiopa MP, Jibibre yen. Wukona ye school uniform wa MP, Jibibre yen. At the Papa Biara ye the parliament will be a Jibibre yen. And unti MP, midimi to me amount. Adakulu constituency. High constituency, yet the Etumiama MP, Adentia, the MP should go to parliament, represent us, fight for us, and seek good things for them. away for the constituency. Do you know what NDC did during that time? Yeah, they health insurance ABAN. Here for NDC MPs now to Abama. They walk out of parliament. Tini. Tina me say we nipa pa na moja wo mu. Na NDC attractive party ma we be for simple. I wouldn't want to make it a bayi. Do you hear me? So we a normal person. Yes, say be a bibi na kata weni. Na uyu be a ojene pa say okay, my health is important, my education is important, my what is important. Na say nini nechi the NDC aye de tia sa the NDC still is attractive for you a bayi na wo ye. You are doing politics with witchcraft and wizardry. What they are some politics, no? You are not doing politics because you want even you yourself to develop, let alone the country. No. And that is why I say it is not politics. Can you imagine a whole MP? SSA Okoji Bibi de Bremeno, MP ne koya, or send the party say, yeah, the free healthcare, but they don't agree, so let them walk out of parliament. And indeed, they walked out of parliament. Say MP before, yeah, say about national health insurance, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Fast forward. Calm down. Say okay? Fast forward. Abaina ya kofa national health insurance scheme ba eku 4 time. Mami papa, wo mu jijire mu se wo mu mpene amasade ne nya adwuma no. Ye bedu 2026 ya. 2025 2026. One more kofa paper bi abase. State of the Nation's address at Rollins reading in 1993 no. Okaso obeye health insurance. And you say yeah MP before your health insurance e yo mu no mo de buy. There be. That's not politics. We nya di ayebe there be enya politics. Ayebe ko. Beyi ko. Tieni yepa. Healthcare, which is the backbone of every country. A government proposes it to its country, to its countrymen. A political party that is supposed to be for the poor walks out of parliament that they would not agree for government to use Ghanaian funds to run a national health insurance scheme. Listen, no, they won't allow. They will not agree. So they didn't take part of the process. Thankfully enough, President Kufuor had enough members in parliament, so he was able to pass the national health insurance scheme. Yeah? Then guess what? Fast forward, the same political party that said that they will not sit for national health insurance scheme, which is gazetted in 2001. The same party that said they wouldn't agree that for that to happen in 2025-26, almost say, and ya mills you, there be Rollins, because the Rollins the buyer and Kebeya Juma Kufuor time, meboa. Rollins the buyer and Kebeya Juma at a mills time, meboa. Rollins the buyer and those times now Kasabi and should have wept. Kebeya Juma or Rollins Nankasana Breso. Because most say or Kansas State of the Nation's address in 1993. And he say in 1997, 4 years after our first parliament, President Rollins said they were going to try something called piloting in the Eastern region. Piloting in the Eastern region. Yeah, koshe, so you bet to me a health insurance scheme now. Yeah, start or then Eastern region. Dia mini Sama bon amon fancheme. But dia mini. Every project be a bang be a person warrior. As sika semni adia bebe mubiano. Parliament has to be served. Because Parliament now who representative for her. Sai Osudoku representative for her. Achimo Oda Sabi mo representative for her no. Woman na ebe jinu so okay sike ya ye de koya sa pilot ni. Omo so omo pe 20,000. Yemfa momo na ama yemfa momo. Ebe boa yen anase emboa yen. Enne mesrɛ mo. Ye bisa sa question way for almost 2.5 weeks now. Ye train budget ya Rollins pass ye. Tieni pa. Ye train budget ya Rollins pass ya. Ye de koye sa pilot no. Now companies ben and omo run sa pilot no. Na me pacho communities are here and the nya sa pilot no po It is not there. That is not politics. Oh, I didn't the buyer, and I didn't quite okay. But your paper, I'm the buyer. President Rollins kind State of the Nation's address. Me pacho President John Mahama on kind State of the Nation's address. On kind ya to the point say on country and say a State of the Nation's address. They say 24-hour economy. I started with DVL in here. Hasn't he told us? Me pacho DVL and they running 24 hours. NDC always finds a way to lie to Ghanaians. And funny enough, the same Ghanaian people, no, they are so wicked to MPP. Just say, MPP, they are on the ideas, but one here, Nibia, yes, I am penasem. The opposite, what does you do here? Every batch, you perceive one quadrant in Nana one anti papa, you know. Yes, so no more by papa because they are trying to the document about 1 city. Why? Because Jira lie muko to about become a person document free 5 city by 1 city. Why are you telling me, say, the whole year document kwana woody? Mammy, the whole year a mutu Jimin kwana woody. I thought that once someone says a kakra. Once someone who test kakra. It's yard now what do 4 years mandate. I say a binding say Ombra Medina uncoted document so uncoted a more long casoma. What is happening to Ghana? What? What is happening? What is really happening to this Ghana? Because me to kwanya be brochire no na Ghana ntisao. Me to kwanya be brochire no ye pa nyansafo a wa Africa na ye Ghana o. And na ye Ghana ni say sabio obe brochire dia obeba betues ka $30,000 $40,000 or the peden or the pepe so per ID. But so no ni krom ye ID ni bi wo ha ono ankasa ni chairman to be ka chom se man kotro ye di be wi abam to don't go and register. Na onipa na wo ye be ma be a odwere no so ati ase se oh ye se ye the ID card ni be wi ade enti no se be me nkonko register. Na mom Mr. Star wo 16 years ni wo we brochire wo paper. Charlie man rap politics man can say Ghana for ya dwene say na ti o. It's Angelina, me see na me no ka say na me no ka say. Obi wo Canada ha. Wa nanti mo Canada ha kra papers je nse da anye din no. Wa nanti mbe 10 years oni paper. Na otua na yedi ni sika, na otua na e bounce, na otua na e say all these things are going on or the pedal of identification. Then the same person of identification, no. My identification, ni be said the abeya, ni security, ni be everything about the country because a country without data, how do you run that country? I want somebody to tell me how that is possible. Country, I wouldn't need data. All running is saying, okay, so how many people are quarter four? How many people are tall? How many people are short? How many people live in poverty-ridden area? How many people are middle class? So if you don't have that data as a government, how can you even help them? You think Julius Debra don't know the importance of data? You think John Dramani Mahama don't know the importance of digitization? You think Jenna Nopokwa doesn't know the importance of STEM schools as an educationist? You want to tell me, say, Kwabena Minta Kando does not know the importance of ambulances? Somebody talk to me. Are you telling me they don't know? But for them to get power, they try to tell you, say, data who here. Now say, hey, sabi, oh, Radhe, hey, they say, God, maybe Ghanaians will make this mistake again. Maybe, just maybe they will make this mistake again. My first, I'm in show. In the year 2019, now you prepare for elections. Mokai say you koto yes and no be na de good. Now you ready for elections. Afetia. Some time no. Now all the macroeconomic indicators say or might be air coso or might you know not a point positive. Nini na look good, including the dollar. Mami try there. Ghana cedi was able to hold the American dollar for a whole month or hold on for a whole month in 2019. Ghana cedi became the strongest and the best performing currency in West Africa and the fourth strongest currency in the whole of Africa. Bonifacia. But search it. Sometimes don't let me just feed you. What's so bona? Me say, under Nanadu 2019, Ghana CKA and Nankofo we say BBI dollar. Muntia. Yeah, my dollar no be then see the numu be do. To the point say it was the best performing currency against the US dollar. Guess what is happening though? As at that time, now Ghana yesika and one cedi as to change Japanese yen. You can check it too, okay? That time no, not Ghana cedi no, it was bigger than the Japanese yen, it was bigger than the South African rand, it was bigger than so many countries. The only African countries that they beat Ghana cedi was the Tunisian dinar, Moroccan dinar, and one more, there's one more, and then Ghana, fourth. First, not Ghana, in 2018, Ghana near that third. 2019, any about fourth. Now, she be ya empire the papa me can. Now mo dream say ya tem didi, and ya tem didi ye be ye. Chade. Ebra na niama eko ye. Sidi numu edu bet sabi ebe chin sefa no. Now West Africa head in Ivory Coast, Burkina, wine, woman na ye pesca net so na ye sidi no. Ese dun ketia ka say metre ye ni na. Ese dun ketia say MPP for ne sa mo ba omiana em say na dwene enye adwuma. Oka na Adum FM. Adum TV. I'm like that the way ultimate show mo no enu ye TV ya. Ese dun ketia. Osi ba omia dwene nya adwuma. E na lady no oh. Lady chop bibi kakra. Lady ne mu edu kakra Adum ho. Obi sa ne say oh. Jenna na aden we na na wo enembre mu Ghana yetia me sekwa na mifi sekwa me nya fa fitira me bubu nkontombre me tu ayi na mabo apesi be di me de dollar ye den dollar ba fom a ana se dollar ne ba fom e de na be ya ama me sa this is a seedun ketia so say ebo a onyame nkunu ba bi owo on tell any na nyame nkunu ba bi ogina uti bi Imagine a platform you say you said the American e ye me na mako manufacturer ba e si edun ketia ka say onu ni kuro mo fa dollar nya che won fa sika ne nya che because wo fa na fitira what tin kontombre wo tu banche wo tu abrode wo tu esabi ayi menken wa bo apesie wadidi wa men enu ti ba o mi enjai dede na wo na mo yes economic indicators ne ye strong no mo say economic indicators nye inflation I know mudi Jimmy. Mumi so almost say President Mills the John Mohin. Ye the inflation single digit the John Mahama. All corner inflation is 17.5%. MP before be inflation about 7 or said I think 7 to 6%. Sometimes I about for no. MP the first time no near the to about. Or say no any other to about. Me say, NDC, they can pretend, but we will not. Yeah? I feel Chadier. Onipana. on one breath. Now all case sebio dollar exchange one who here no. See here. Ebedu brebia. Ose sebio aban no ama ono ne currency no asay. Currency na year fourth in Africa. A year first in West Africa. According to them, those economic gains are not important. And who end this near? They talk about unemployment, don't they? They talk about unemployment. Now we be so say John Mahama obedi ade first no. John Mahama ba yes obedi ade first no. Me pacho na eda hen unemployment na eda hen. Me pacho na eda single digit. John Mahama free or na eda hen. At the papa bia Ghana bia these people will say no. And you see, because they don't believe in it, what the show monsa no man say no. And Ghanaians know this. Ghana for money my deal with. I shouldn't even be the one sitting in Canada telling you this because money I no cry. What the show monsa one must say no. And we can cite so many examples. So many of them. President Kufuor na buy MPP the man National Health Insurance Scheme deny here to the point say yeah the ma war to but and say jandam. Jandam. Is it not true that free maternal care was added to National Health Insurance Scheme? Is it not true? MPP are lying. MPP is telling a lie. It's not true. President Kufuor didn't do that. Free. Well, I know people. I said, you call free. I know people. I personally know people. Shadia. Because they don't believe in the National Health Insurance Scheme. Ketre unim di omo yeye. Omo ba ye na ese so omu tua ka no. Omu decide say omu ntua service providers ka. Enu hunti. As early as April 2012, and the service providers in the hospitals are National Health Insurance Scheme here Juma wo. Every year press conference with Ghana Health Service. Extra by say the service providers are going to stop giving the free health care to people because government is not paying its obligation. We a fact. 2012 press conference on health card or National Health Insurance Scheme, Ghana. Google, yeah. Anything that has to do with the press conference will show up for you to click. Now we're ready. Shut up and don't talk about loans and debt. You do not know anything about loans and debt. So you people are just bogus when it comes to governance. And this is for politics. Okay, inflation. Okay, find each and also you can we young jobs. Okay, also you can easy. I feel can brain. I feel the cathedral. I feel okay cathedral. Nana with me and sana. No, if you won't send to me for year. I say the Gwen bring can of Friata. Hey. Oh, yeah, by papa, NDC, no size, NDC, number, yo, yate. Now, I'm going to start table. Now, I'm going to start table, but I say, NDC, say, MPP, say, no, my boba. I feel, I better do better. Sometimes, man, yeah, their mentality, no, mentality as you. Who starting to quarrel? Who say dollar bafom, meboa? Any yet the dollar now, pim so $1 no, yeah, lose dollar no inflation, and I am with inflation go 50. That's okay. Yeah, the inflation go 54. Now, so doctor, papa, and the doctor may yare, and no twima yare and a bafom. Dr. Bonnet, any doctor yare no wo ho no ontumi ma ne nko from no ma ne kosoro no ne doctor boni enti se na sa MP before the inflation crack 54 now say as at the time why everything within 1 year you to me change about 21% here. I think say anybody with economic IQ will tell you say that is a good governance. I mean like that was being done. Seriously, think about it. Huh? Good there sometimes some of these things yen share them fan to say near so na yen share how these NDC people work. They go bring education. Afi unim kechre when they see that they are losing the whole conversation. Afi no matter and look at you people and like you people went to dig a hole. Bruh, we are talking about inflation. Inflation. And then there's 58 million. And got the sick and amudia go to amona. Bruh, yes, inflation. I must say about from nation. Yama bomba from sabi a good for one. Now they're not dollar to say. They say dollar to say. On the $5 then. Now if you do we are in. And as I've went you. Oh my me. Bako dollar. E kosura ma wo yehwe yenye dollar no kosoro no ya no mo aye diska eko Ghana ebeboa yen because so de kakra kwa etumi ye bibiri e wo Ghana ma adwuma ayeye no etumi koso eno ye wan yemfa no ntonte dollar se onyame ya adom na o dollar back say you are able to hold the dollar. What it means is say wutuminya liquidity skaba like because any man sanka we den we okoto no you are buying them but you are buying them at a cheaper price. Inti chadi a buying the buy dollar no na at 16 cedis. Please me the castle. A buying by dollar no ko 16 cedis. Shade offer adwuma yefo adwuma mu. Offer omo adwuma mu a otua omo ka. Osan tua omo allowances ne better condition of service. Fe no to nchen. A buying that no ka bi na ese san ko tua teacher for ne other government workers no. Sa buying na dollar no wo high no. Otumi tua eni ni na. A buying na dollar no high no. Otumi ma kani ye gina so 8 years. She hey. A buying bi so no na pension e $4 for cedi. When to me ntu adwuma ye for ka. When to me am fan crofo adwuma. Edura ye de boy cool ene ye no ba ye so ye ntumi amana amma fom. Sekan ya ye de do ya ante so. Eniema asebio ye de dollar no kokraba no yanto. Kania omani nyina so. Na sabe mimi tuwe me sister wa fridge. Enti me ye ice cream kakra be ye 10 bi na me de akosha ni fridge no mu. Ekulu ane me yi na me de akofam ene na me de hwe me ma. Estan dum so nti no. Sa fridge ne say ye. Manu ma aduane ebebo me. Me ye hairdresser. Obi tena me konwa mu se me yu dry ni ti na he film na ekọ. Me ni ska me de to generator. Enti me tumu. Me ye baba, me yi trepa. Na nso dum so nti, me beda na board ni blade pewe ya na pewe. Na blade ni afe. Ena na me di yi. Ahia na betumi di yi. Tieni yo. Aban na ono dollar no high no. Ka jireti he. Ono tumi ma kane ye gina aso ma obi anya bi di ye na dwuma. What's the way your papa because $1 no na da 4 cedi. What's one na da 4 cedi na went to me and to my folk. I went to me and fan crop for dream. Where Jimmy? Into $1 na ye 4 cedi na dey na dey. Critical thinking. And no here. Critical thinking. Okay, so what's now $1 na ye 4 cedi. Okay, $4 cedi dey na dey. Oh, na mean to me to my folk. Mean to me to government obligation. Me try allowances. Me chicha we mo na me se me ntumi nto chok me se me ntumi nyewe ba na dollar na ye for enti Ghana for na mo nyansa no nti o dollar eda for na ye ntua woka dollar eda for na wadwuma eguo because of dum so dollar eda for na untumi nkomma Any dollar at that 16, yet ya oka, o medidi, o koba, utuminya be the two ambatos, our country, and Mudian and Cabetna. Binimsa kwasi ampa phone, the umbekase phone. That will be an answer. You will not go and choose that. Naturally. What to me, every dollar na arena man who say, oh, ya reno. I feel once a cathedral near Juma, we are near Juma. And one of us then a confront Cecilia Dapa, Cecilia, not Cecilia Dapa, Cecilia Dapa, 1 million, Cecilia Dapa, $1 million, $1 million. Cecilia Dapa, $1 million. Only a confront 1 million. Okay. Intia no. I'm a canny and edge na so na debi. Now, and yes, Cecilia Dapa, ya so na mo say problem be any no. Ekre Cecilia Dapa. Ekre Cecilia Dapa. Now, when me na de me na wi no. Where's Kenufuriata? Where's Kenufuriata? As if say Kenufuriata na eba be se omo economy na mo. Everything positive about health, they fought against it. Now, the question na me bisa na me ntiase and say, ABAN na one for health insurance amba. ABAN na ye health insurance shared in some in healthy condition. When to me my health insurance nana by 2012 na health insurance egu. Na ABAN be about 2017 one my health insurance aye aduma 8 years. Hey ya dan na wadune ye aduma obi bia ye ho enyo tan bi na ade ya politics enye jimie bi na ade ya politics. Wo say ABAN na ye health insurance scheme shared and say when to me antwe so go free maternal care ni bibia no. Onu mo na the health insurance care shared and say obetumi aye ni. Nyansen. Dia odi ade ne ba ye share so di ja obi. Na problem in you. Yes, so no no nya ABAN papa obetumi atwe national health insurance. Na dia oja kato so ansa na wo firi ABAN mu. O ma ni gu ya ansa na wo firi ABAN mu no. Onu mbom betumi aye health insurance ye ntikoto abamajo mahama. Ene how far? Let's be real. And how far? Mom, what TikTok? No, mom will say, yeah, Papa Julius Debra, away chi. Say, me can say, end this for a demon, sir. And yet, did atemu. It is who they are. Naturally, that is who they are. Nana Jesse, you are welcome. I mean, can say, intro. This is Mr. Julius Debra, Honorable Julius Debra, our chief of staff. Oba Ghana na ope omuwo sikapa. Julius Debra is one of them. You cannot mention people who have money in Ghana without mentioning Julius Debra. Ghana, yeah, mobile. Yeah, mobile. Me pacho, me program is so. Mo kai se international student fobi ba be katre say omusika yentua ya binding to ya masisi omo chire omo ne ade. Now so I don't know if you people were here that day. A man called and was complaining say abinding twa no nye hu bibi because students be bri ya pamo because say abinding to ya car say the mom has to do with I think scholarship or something. I stand to be corrected, but I know say there was a case like that. Say Ghana for your mom scholarship kwa man on so munkusua ade no bibri ekodi emia. A patron so who names our story need let me know, okay? But that is what we like heard say Ghana for kwa de ni be a kwebru chirikusua ade no near memu koye de ni ade omo fees ni ade. But then again, you see, Ghana nina walk away. On funny who also end this thing like there's nothing you are saying to him and make sense. Oni me yezu sepre. Ondidi ye kurana se yezu wo wa ope. Because na dwene mu no obiti MPP a we biti akanfo. Nti wo kura be gina ha wo kasa kura no kura sometimes you wonder even if it's going to bear fruit. And this for promise more Ghana University student yamoko first year say ye betua mo first year university fee di amamo Meboa. And I'm no say. When him the SC. Mobile pukeke. Nana Jesse. Ghana ye mobile. And this for that I will force say. Woman tia. Na omube reimburse am. You know something, just wanna punch something. It's like if this is like Sammy Jemfi's face or Okuja don't offer him, I'll spit in his face. I swear to God, I'll spit in that nigga's face like Okuja block when you mean you know I will not even touch my spit like me tia or rap. Nama de couldn't him. Some George, but they might have a shouldn't even assume an upon one time. Miss Shani be a mebono. And the be a on your MP sana police in the nechi. Because some George say be a mission be a police in Kano wire. Now me police can't cram MPP for by umbe me. Me bono mo match me. So what I say? Mate why mo fan che. Mate why me take it time. Why? You no cry pa then you no cry won me wa ha. Media now want me say me take it time to mo fan che me. Why? But you see, sometimes when you think about these people, you feel like just and can just say penana head no cry. Penana head in the from cause some you demons, some you pay for. Oh, university first one, university fan one. I fed you bedruya. And this for catch I will want to say Muntia na yabe escana ya de bama mo back. How do do so na kan ye? Adenya atofo since wonya ska wodi betua sa first year entry fees no said the omuso mutua ma no atofo since woni se ska no abetina say yesu ne kwasia abetina say press MPP 30 years in opposition you will be dead by that 30 years cause I'm wow by that 30 years what you are wasting your life. Because when government is trying to give you a better start at life, when government is trying to give you a better shot at life, you are busy using emotions to follow a political party that never helped you in your life. They've never been able to bring anything tangible to the table when it comes to the development of Ghana. It's never happened. And now, College of Education for soon. Teacher trainee for soon, a nursing trainee. That's everybody can find money. Cocoa for sika cannot even be paid. Ukoduya mo ayanto, uduya brodi ayanto, there's nothing is being bought. As some government ne catch on say, oni den, oni sika. Ye 3 more than you. Ghana for ye 3 more than you. Ye 2 abadi prior ye home. Edward. The 2 about the prior who and the muntie de tear Joe and Sikana yen nebian farmer university for so mufentio fees. Sikana yen nebiama blind teachers and disabled workers. Sikana yen nebian farmer normal teachers. Sikana yen nebian farmer cocoa for no more equia for no. And this is what me nebi. Now, all my scholarship, I say these people move them. Now, my bomb pie some MPP meet me. My young man, we are building because who say current for you gui. Yeah, umbema obi abebe tree poto de yako. Ye kukun ye do. Okani ye ka. But this current MPP executive, one ye ma, me say, one ye ma, and man fan chemi, cause many people could do change. You are into politics and you behave like you are a clergyman. You are into politics and the clergyman for no credit boogie diggy. Now who politician? Sikana yenye be the best Ghana education when unti teacher for Kano. John Mohammed to me am a Julius Debra scholarship. Say Uncle Harvard in Kosiade. Because of the presenting who as a presidential candidate intino. Uncle Penny Mdia Kakana no hunya kono. And now, Choco Beyonce, why you name say Bukom Bankuni Azu, our friend is saying, I eat the powers and talk on it. The way I Bukom Bankuni me, Choco Beyonce, na no ya yo be di attempt in nano, no person I didn't call Harvard, a common education, and that were no idea education, our Harvard, ye 20 fees. Tell me, Choco Beyonce, our friend is saying, Ghana odidi bebre no nanim de name bi no then Beatrice wan anan yo se wan no aha also ye lawyer o Beatrice anan no also ye lawyer so ba ninti ene ye chi Kofi Ofosun cancer for no reason said the abey no Beatrice anan no abu be because to bo ase oba bi sa no se oba bi sa na kuma beto no yam no ye ko chi Kofi Ofosun cancer MPP for the house sere oh you know we are building the nation. They build the nation. 1 year no one where the bonny ever go jail in a betray with case and they are chewing to me. Eh, Jojo no MPP near Niaje. And I say wouldn't to me on one end. Okay, good. And I say wouldn't to me. Okay, good. Oh, you good. Mount Bay and I make us say what party no. Mount Bay and I make us say be ura MPP more and I must have said Yakata so. And now NDC are buying. Ma obi to say Julius Debra Owoska. I don't have a problem giving somebody the opportunity to educate themselves. I don't have a problem. But look at the people involved. Julius Debra. A man who can pay his own school fees because Julius Debra or no be a mobile. Julius Debra is not a poor man who cannot pay his fees. Nancy had not to Ghana pay so. Say Tiana education will Harvard. Hey, school be crowd well, bro. No person born another abasu keke say the awoya neja and ya fenti me yamo abasu Ghana force them peneda oko den. But say fa usika Eddie Julius Debra call Harvard there. Wow, face me boy, I'm telling you, Julius Debra is in Harvard. Government has sponsored Julius Debra, our chief of staff. Your chief of staff, Julius Debra, she Harvard. Bang Tiaka. Choco Beyonce. Oh, sorry, and I know Chokrodo. We be the items and I know ya him. Beatrice Anna was away. Why you know ya son, Sarah? One just a new 10 times and a new wasp. Nenim wasp, petan time. Yes, you know the gun is sick as Shenamanico Harvard, yeah. But free education now, Obanibe Kobe. Na Obananka sabe to me abaya Thomas Amweni. Na Obananka sabe to me Francis Calaminin of Aweketa Senior High School. Where to me I call Harvard, I call Brunel College, I call Oxford, no. And no yet ABAN bonny no sabino because of my money di Eduania and Grandma and ADNT. Pamon na family bra. Ya Pamo MP before the NDC buyer. Sikana says and come the shire hono. Self can you see at the trade dealer that bro what is sicko? So one from school Harvard. Say Beatrice Anai and school Harvard. No more fan prepare one. Because you're the neighbor as flag bearer. E see don't get here to me training no home to me akopis kai say be Kofi Annan peacekeeping one bi we to me akoni ni na bi ntino e say Julius Debra so mu odu onkoje Harvard paper no family presidency making 1,000 now buying so be to amount for university no or situa e trainer we reimburse amount kwa election no NDC for can tell say university student pay your fees and we shall pay you back baby also you bet to am free NDC nya power ni we no buy also there be o e wo de atua e tire no matua scan amount you sit there and tell me that you wono Odogana cheme. Odogana cheme. Education now almost 419. Now NDC for no find your mo. Na Ghana for CM Febin ye. Shade. Nana Akufo-Addo ye nipa bone pa. Nana Akufo-Addo ni 3 more day. Dr. Baumiani MPP omutri mo den pa. But no munim say akola bia be di ye se babunu bia be ko ye education ye key. Enti wo de me ya ban bone all right. Nelso me pese me ye den, me pese me ma education. Na wunya ade bi na ye friend den certificate. O certificate we he. We bi ya na seal boss no. Wow, bibi say. Found certificate bra. Wet me anya bi di akọ. Aban boni no, nanado on pega na yi ba akọ kra. Nanado. We wies kasa. We wi aga na sika ni na yo yate. O wi aga na sika ni na we no se nya hwe. Menya hwe amfa ma mokra no monje education na monfa nsesa ma brabo. Na ochina NDC ba abem ne yakasa kofa sa ade we bi bra certificate bra. Nto no mante no. Yakasa kofa certificate we bi bra. Sabe what me akofa certificate di ayeden e di aba na emblem ne boso fe kama. Yes enye kwe mi no ke school ba fi kwe ayafa kwe chale abufa abeta school na ke akase ni kwe chale mi ele mfi wa de chale enye education ni de enye education de education na be di no mo dada wo Ghana ni NDC ni say education ehun hia yakofa Joshua Akamba Emma ne beka kire NDC fo ni na say senyame ya adom na John Mahama win election na wo NDC ne wo hia certificate yo hey na owura adwuma bi maybe a Ghana gas na ope uduru Ghana gas na obi koye mistake ebie na no ebisa wo say certificate wo hia unim dia abaye yunsa ko wechina pompe na shine ni so na ka chen say that is my certificate Mahama is in power yeah I'm okay can kwasi asem bibiro me say sometimes some of them you hear the playback and it be like until when AI and I say unipa sheda kasa am papa unipa sheda kasa nkwasi akeka nko fast forward NDC ni abemu a NDC ni abayiwa edu time say ye mefa mo adwuma mu no muntaka say certificate mo bi kura no free education kura ma nko bi ntimo ni certificate me NDC na ke ho na ma fetu me ko mu fie me bobbo bi atrimutu on the lighter side though. No, but I mean, like, think about it too. Me pen anado asem, but anka nanado ed me go school. Nanka maybe nya certificate. Enti anka na NDC ba ya, ye kopa mu nkrofo from adwuma mu wie ye no. Anka ombetumi ayeden afa me adwuma mu. Utie, anka ombetumi afa me adwuma mu. NDC say education nye free education 419 free education enye education the enye. Now go school na say dokunu da 5 cd school no eson fa so ni say. Uko school na say gari a blue band margarine sabi eko 250 na sabi nyansa ben na wum. Enti free education Linda hello 419 you. Eno ma wujimi wo ho. E ba say ye koto aba be hwe de ba senteli kire. Me pa bodan for 5000 na NDC for kwet taliba senteli ke wo ba yi. Tali o si yembra ye call mana. Hey, you call I. Oh, we need 30 stupid NDC boys to show up at the coalition center. Sorry. Check. But say we are going. Hey, one bar, we be we. Mu yebe boom. Mu free on money na. Yebe boom. Mu come with NDC are winning. Sorry. Meboa. And Jimmy, kwate di Jimmy bibia just say yo macho man na we di mu pie tale omo de call Ghana gas mu call MPP for lose obi ampie obi abekọ ni fie obi ambesting call mu ye be boom mu ye be kum MPP for kwa nye gbo ai yo Ya pamu MPP phone in na wie ya fe space ya beda ho. If you are NDC, you please come for employment at YE. If you are coming, bring your SS certificate. SS certificate near there. And a free senior. No certificate. Men family. Debut. Charlie Timu. Charlie almost I just over away you SSO. Oh, dabi. Ake on akai. Muni anka no sakra, mu ka kire se mu ba pepepe, mu be fire aduma. Afa de mu ba no mu ka kire se, ye no ye ni certificate mu ntumi fire aduma. NDC me baton me ka me enu na me dia ma NDC yo. Wọ́n say we Jimmy. Wọ́n say John Mahama ne Julius Debra no position bi o mo penti. Yama wa ya kwasi ampeni na certificate no wan kwaji bi. At least anya hwe kura kwasi mi kuta me enu. Ewa ha me go so pe ba ko school. Anya hwe kura no. Se na ba na yo ka kire me se o akwasi ye pese yoko no be hye paper wo ho a menya de amede beba. What did you making? Oh, Pacho, me send invitation. Me just forgive me. What's it? Obenya de ade beba. And this for you so ma uko shit tie. Cause she Jacob Pamu Grofo from a drum rough yam penny. Kwa obi abe coffee. Muni na obi abe yo ya te obi a coffee a fake up certificate bra. Me man nibi. Man ni certificate you na adena mu ka kire from time no. Now, politicians don't money na they say. Politicians some ya zan. Politicians ya zan. What doing na enye aduma? Mini NDC ni enye politician na ya zan o. What jene na enye aduma? What jene enye aduma na say? John Mahama be the president no kura certificate. Esi odun ketia na wa no say sabi ohoro time ho STC yard no. Wo kura certificate mu degree. Watena parliament da. Utie, Joshua Akamba, okura degree in security. NDC youth, are you listening? One more catcher will say school who here, na sabi yete dokuno so every case is die, no. Wo be a degree in tia na ya baye, bitris na ya nanim, wa ya nanim se kemia dokuno everade there be ya na ye ne pese ba. Se wa kono so eni hu se wa kono so. Kwesi apie shewa kono so eni hu awu shewa kono so wo NDC ni na wo kwatwe tai no aboy yesi bitris mfa na nimu tantan nko sua de wo Harvard onkwada Julius Dabrachi no mu nsua de wo Harvard mmeje memra medi uso na ekufu ado na nanka oboa wo kakra o enti ene ye ka say ECD for fe ya yesi yankofa ye certificate mre omu degree you antumi ankobi. But anya she kura no. Uko TVET ya. Uwonsa anujuma. Mebwa. Uye bricklayer. Yese yebesi new mocks. Ye here NDC for amunim bricklaying. Estansa wo call free TVET na do ba umi aban de ba ye nti no. Uwo TVET no certificate. Ebi awo de also wo de ade ye ofe pa. Art kenten nwene ne ade utumi de nwene ade nwene mpa enu tie wo hwa yesi o company bi free Amsterdam aba omusi omo pe wo mu ebetumi aye mpa ye de praye ebe ye mpa sebe kama utumi kobi ade ntia wo sa certificate no utuwe ade ye ofe pa ye fita se fita for car active free na sila na message say Ghana de enya grow Ghana na obi tika de mu drive o obi so tika na ni mu ono so kan so ko o ma say atini free okowu kwa ebi awo de awo pe no aban bi say ko TVET ko sua engineering no fita no mechanic no ko sua mechanic no said de be ya se ne Julius Debra ka say na yepe fitafo e be kwa akoye Julius Debra ka because Julius Debra fan ka ma wa win certificate say we ye kwanche fit there be onye or the Bema certified and na wetina ase and o ka tell say certificate hu hia and o ma opam wo MPP fo ni na afiri adwumam Afei onfa we adwuma mu o se woni certificate na nka nanado emma obi na o se enya de papa no o se wonni bi enti ontumi fa we adwuma onse wa ejini fo and a Raf no na dwene Ghana ho and a Raf fighting for the youth fighting for enne otwuma say this ade na uchi me bet na haka kira mo say Raf ne de me ankasa me na have encounter o wonyo bia boy no me oka kira me plain say the only thing I all working for is to see John Mahama become president because of Bawa. Because there is a little connection there. And now Raf the citizen, Raf one why opening Gabio. They are also Ghana for Kwasiampa for Modos won't Jimmy for ni biwu. And no tree Mercedes. Oh, why? And now Raf no so no Jenny Ghana. Now MP before ya crom for no. Na galamsey say your mind. Me patwe na galamsey ejaya na. And I feel the onion Ghana nsuo hu bio. And net the onion Ghana ejapade hu bio na. And net the Raf say bibia yoka na ye use so dia yen kwasi adwuma agitike di what we come. I'll go for a quick commercial break. I want you to listen to this, and we shall come back again. Yanko.
Anyone, anytime, because forever doesn't exist. A time will come when those who treated you badly will regret it. Trust me, my child, that day will surely come. Not everyone in church is a Christian, not everyone in prison is a criminal, and not everyone in your face is your friend. Learn the power of silence. Not every battle deserves your voice, and not every insult deserves your response. Be selfish with your time. A lot of people don't deserve it. If you do not have control over your mouth, you do not have control over your future.
Yep. I hope say mood all clear. When you use lies to buy something, changing about is basically what this man was trying to say. Say, who you sue insult, edge power, obetnasia, insult nana ubenya. Area say, obi enkudria meko enkwatintos. Yabi. Onkonkudria meko enkwatintos da. Na nyame nye nyame. Nyame ni mse nyame wo ye nyame pa. And unto the audition, Trima, you will say, Coco, you say, Tuntum is. And no one in the boy. Yent Nasem Pinema will be political ambition in tea. Now, ye will be at 20 fees, Amana Julius Zebra will be on one seek our work companies. Your man of scholarship. You use insult. You actually paid people to destroy somebody. Today you come to power, na unim se oba power no. Insult na with the man and na do draw no monkey, a friend chimpanzee, a ketia na ade no, e bia na edebe ma John Mahama. Na munim. I was always for decent politics until I met the likes of NDC. Them who said there be on a level of politics, no, on how NDC 40 politics as no a way different. A way different crowd. A way different. Two things. Mikra $2,000 wahasi. $2,000. Enemy crack $3,000 waha. Come on. $2,000 here, $3,000 here. You are not NDC, you are not MPP, you are just a human being. Which of these currencies or which of this money is bigger? 3,000 or 2,000? I believe 3,000 is bigger than 2,000. That is what I believe. However, because of reckless politics, because of demonic politics, because of bitter politics, a human being tells you that $2,000 is bigger than $1,000, so appreciate $2,000. It does not make sense. That is not politics. I don't call that okay, well, me MPP ni all right, but we're in your politics. And I don't want to hear about time and value, because that 2,500, it cannot buy 10 bags of cement or 3 bags of cement. Before, bra na ye mami, patrona cement ya. You find say MPP for corner cement 100 away 700 cedi. Okay? And unti say o pesa woto cement bag ya MPP wo no na ye 31,000 per bag. And unti say o pesa woto cement ya as at that time na ye 100 no. O beto cement mako ahe 30 or 31 meboa. So you find say ba ku bia 100 o beto cement 31 and then ukure 2,500. Me patro cement no 50 cedi. Me patro ne Ghana cement 50 cedi ana. Fane say ne o to cement at 90 cedi po. Fane say o to cement at 90 cedi. With 2,000 now dem on. Ubetumi ato the same amount na 3,000 to na. I feel the minimum times and value. Joshua. And then the minimum times and value. When a global pandemic like coronavirus had thrown the whole world into disarray, must there be that. And then see, but more patron say, oh, time need different, and that time need different into amount 2,000 or 2,000, so change 3,000 because time need different. Yo. In Timbacho, say I'm fine as cement 90 cedi. Maybe I just want to say 90 cedi. I don't want to even say 92. 90 cedi. Ukure 2,000 na hena ubet me diato. O ton sebe cocoa bag back kwa better cement bag ya. Na so ukura 3,000. Now to cement bag at 100. I know so hena better. It still beats it. So don't come and give me times and season and value. And Yama boy dintina na do making sure say or lifting obia pay increase or increase mo 20%, 25%, 15%. So that the come on beba for your purchasing power to be bigger. And then politics no. No, let's be real. Me a bro kuyani. Me a bro kuyani. Ebra na aban boni bi wo ho no. Me bro bag. Ne ye ton 1,000 Ghana. E bro bag ba compacho na 1,000 Ghana. Enti se me do e bro fuo. Ne me nya 20 bags ya me nya 20,000. Uti ya making. Me nya 20,000. Aban papa ba. Ose wa beti mi sika ne so. Tieni you. From 1,000 a bag of maize to 400 cedis a bag of maize. But NDC ni say men kan kire wo a wo ton eburo ni say wa boa wo papa because ene say wo ton eburo no 400 cedis na utumi the total Jimmy bag me and sa. But ebra ni ama 1,000 no. Or patre say no untumi fan to bag me and sa. How? They are obeti me buro sikas. Also no mo ya papa, ono wadom me papa. Me cashew ni turn 25 cedis. Cashew. The Erikupoku can some be ni ya ma on. You turn 25 cedis. And ne you turn cashew 8 cedi, 10 cedi. John Mahama ni NDC say. Ebra ni you talk cashew 25 cedi. Enye 25 cedi the idea na dey. Enye for 25 no kwana me ma NDC 10 cedi. And no your papa. And then be ye no. Seriously. And then politics no. And no our politics near and then type of politics. Obi to me cash you 25. Enya bra. Me and this ni me mama 10 cedi per cashew. My boy papa and your papa chin 25 cedi. How? Aban bonne wo ho. Dollar no high. Me baby easy. Me 200 cedi. Aban papa ba. Aban ye adwuna hia for ho. The same BC registration. Me 250. Yes, bra na me 200 cedi no. Na nye. And now me 250 no. Yeah, papa. Aden. Why? There. Let me understand where we are heading with this type of politics here in Ghana. It doesn't make sense. What's area making? It does not make sense one bit. Because it rather comes to expose us, say, we as Ghanaians have allowed ourselves to be toyed with. And that's exactly what is going on. Share. Meba hostel fee. Na dollar no high. Me tuya 9,000. Hostel fee 9,000. Me patwa ya yikasa na make. Aban papa ba. Inflation will form. But and then instead of 9,000, no, me tuya 18,000, double for the same hostel, no. But and this needs a main country Uganda and he say, a bit I know tuya 9,000, no, na enye, na oma enye crowd my bonnet pa. But and now tuya 18,000, no, I buy ne papa SKB, big up. I buy ne pa. Yeah, June home. Fabi kwa June no one casa so June who be ascend this ni ba June home. June who be me ye teacher ni. Aban dada na ni ye tuya meka. Ma ban ba ye tuya meka ba me se ye and then ye tuya meka me nya bi mfa hwe mabusua no. E ye chain time one ye tuya meka. Sam preku aguro no ma me ye ndi ni politics me sa na yere. Sam preku grono mama ye ndi no politics musa na yede mama membo me videos aka na afi memie kwan na ma 1 or 2 people be into share my journey na me sorry. Joshua, what is Snoop? Joshua, tell me the price of hostel in 2024 and tell me the price of hostel now and come and tell me why it is better when prices of hostels are high than when prices of hostels are low because of something they got, and then show me what the government has done. Joshua, I'll not listen to you. Okay. Pacho, Obia will say a teacher for I'm saying to you, 14 months and 15 months. Pacho, mahu. Ebi no salary mbaye. Ebi no allowances mbaye. And this force there be anya no kre. And crofo masha ye chino. Joshua, what do you people gain from this type of politics you people do? That type of politics, I want to know what is the like Ediana Maumo Quina. Brother. Okay, fine. Joshua. So they were not paid in 2024. Your government came. So what do? You don't pay them because it's the other government. Joshua, MPP didn't pay them in 2024. Let's take it that way. Okay? They said we owe them 14 months. 14 months, MPP was not in power. But let us give you your wish. Let us give you your wish. It was people who were in 2024 that didn't get paid. So what is your government doing by not paying them? Is government not continual? When John Mahama didn't pay teachers for 3 years, when Anadu came 2017, didn't he come to pay them all? Backdated and pay all of them and recruited all of them. So what is this excuse about they were not paid in 2024? Into the end. Let's say that they were not even paid in 2024, which is even a lie. Why do you do that? Obeya one day me the big goose. Obeya one day me the big goose page. So I don't like that. I don't like people who know. Bye-bye. Mute yourself. Mentiase. Yes, baby. Nansenya a teacher for a macho me chigu say, "O my ye duma 60 months ni ye den ye ntua omoka." O se there be o. Enye 2025 for na ye ntua omoka no. Nti mo ba ye no 2024 for no mo ntua omoka. E na mo betua o mo aye form 2025 car na. Is that what he's trying to tell me? Why do you people do this type of politics? A teacher for nam kwanwa camera dom so almost come and say how? Tell me, like Mentiasi, Mwanka Samo government tried the SWAT team. Akopamwe teacher for was a yani obiaka. Nemum 2024 for na omodi omoka. Really? Where there?
Destroys.
No, sorry. Again, let's look at this. Now, let's talk about 24-hour economy. When he said 24-hour economy, me pese obi e na adwene so emma so. Okay, it's never going to work. It's never true. NDC by 2028 is not going to bring anything called 24-hour economy. So don't let us even think about it. But idea. What worries me is the explanation, SBB, is the explanation NDC people give when it comes to the 24-hour economy. Maybe both video be I feel they say 24-hour economy no, and yet government you. And your government in kwa debi 24-hour economy no say betumi aye adwuma e se se wo Ghana ni no wo ye wadwene wo si wadwene oh I'm in Ghana, I'll go to you. And you see they say these things and then you wonder the okay not say the okay any there there will be an okay did he really listen to himself? Yes, it's 24-hour economy. No. I feel there. You must psych your mind. hey, NDC. Now, so word no crowd and them are 24-hour economy. Only pa pan a suggested side and them NDC for. Or say. And yes, you say you, there be What bet now? Ye be so 24-hour economy so far. Mu 2 years mu na mu we. And a mu ye bi. Or see 24-hour economy ni mo de no kra nyame anim. Se be ye a I just a year Ghana for no nkasa so no ye psyche adwene bi. Nti Ghana for no ye ni ma depa. Nti ye ntumi psyche adwene. You guys are shameless. That's the problem with NDC. Hey, no ababa say wall bull or be do bull for no beko did you attempt na Muntieno or say then yanko
our economy no mental shift account. Okay. This is psyche what you say a bit me aye. Okay.
Hey.
24-hour economy no mental shift account. Okay. This is psyche what you say a bit me aye. Okay.
It's Mr. Ghana for NDC 4% more 24-hour economy. Intimunya mental shift. What? The NDC 4% mental shift. Why? Na mon cycle mo na 24-hour 133 no ebeba so. Why do we do this? Why do we as citizens allow politicians to just make us look so useless? Say yeah, dada me kura me nim say yeah, dada me. Because and then finally in Ghana, NDC has been able to convince a man that when they give you 2,000, it is bigger than somebody giving you 3,000, and they believe it. Isn't it crazy? And this party, no, abodan for na join you. Seriously. Seriously. Abodan for pa ya join na ewu to no. Ya na join NDC. MPP or no. Me top pure water 50 cedis. ABAN papa aba. Me top pure water 70 cedi 1 cedi. Like way your politics. You actually think this should be politics? Under one government, the same product was being sold for something. Oh, I see one person say DDEP. Thank God for DDEP. Because I wonder if DDEP hasn't come, if you guys would have been able to survive. And the savings near there, DDEP, you know, that is what is carrying your country. And they don't even know. And a pension for sika. Pension ni no so no omo fa ni sika. Na sa de no eya na ye me, I sank ye bodua. Ye focus ya to snap. Eburudua se obia banye kufu ado amfa sika. Na so be gina simpie so ye dede se ya fa sika bia ni wu. Anaka monkum. E sanka sa niam na se ye. Why a principle and a year? Your money there never got missing. The only thing the government negotiated with you was the interest on. As an interest never is what the government negotiated. That is all. Debt program, then one know. As I say, me tia with interest to be say. Now so me watch me tia with interest. However, we see can the other. Usika no so far baby a wanya de adu ne de yemfa yensan kan ye da what say de tie na o ma ye be da o say ye de yensan kan usika ene ne tete na o kantam no wa buru nua de ko because ene DD pinti Ghana sika hen na o me de che sika hen ne say nya na back mo kan hepic and a hepic nye o mu wi na o mo na enjoy the benefits of hepic. And this is not a political party to make Ghana win. Let's avoid them. Now, let me listen to my able person, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, or say, Samokaya, na Bawumia talking about digitization, almost with Johnny free digitization. Almost say with Johnny free digitization. However, how NDC force or mark of AI at the Aba port. Now AI na dia na ebeboa ebi boost the economy. Monsieur Omuya Bayfo. Don't listen to them. Omuya Bayfo, pure Bayfo, naturally Bayfo. That is who they are. But we are talking about digitizing our economy to get the best out of it. You will result. GRE, we saw results. ECG, we saw results. PA, we saw results. BOST, we saw results because of digitizing these systems. Almost the Bawumia has run away from economy. But say NDC confer technology, the basso the boost to economy there, and only the year that one now we can add digitization to pair it with the economy. Because NDC now be internet the digitization and the economy goes hand in hand. But NDC say Adia na ba omi ade ba yo omo si enim nyansa na ene de omo de corporate ya omo de diska besi mu be wuwu officer ma de power e chele mo de ma wie ye de be ye one day mebo mo empeni for no am last time mebo no ha kwa me pepra no besi bo twenum wo mo yiye ye sansem hunu no sabe ahoy no ne ade edidi sansem hunu ni na wie ne ko hwo ma wie ye. And normal pe etire kura ma na instead say na nkomo de nsuo keke kura gum na akọ ne minimum yenya entimo de amoma politics and blind them NDC for you are in power. Allow politics to blind you and see no wrong. Whatever has a beginning surely has an end, and nothing remains constant except death and the word of God. Asa everything can change. I walk around it me change it. Yet me bo date ma say I call on you Saturday. Yes, I want Wednesday, 3 days earlier. Yes, I want 2 weeks later. But the only thing that remains constant is death. Obi abewu. Oni ochu mu time obewu. Eni nyame semo ebet na ho. Because asem no na the board ya ye ni na ye wo mu ya ye hu. The next video, Alhaji Yanko.
Talk about digital transformation. Our opponents on the NDC have difficulty understanding the link between digitization and the economy. The vision that they have tends to be very limited. And what we see and what we talk about, they do not see. What we say, they do not understand. Sometimes to understand something, you have to read a little about it. But they don't like reading. In the technological age, your mindset must be a mindset of possibilities, not a mindset of impossibilities. Their mindset is a mindset of impossibilities. So whatever we try to do, they say it is impossible. And they will cloud their ignorance by saying that we are lying. Obwa. Immediately you say you're going to do something, they say it's a lie. Because they don't understand it. They cannot see it. And they don't take their time to understand it. And you see this very much in the digitization space. When we said we wanted to bring in drones to help in medical delivery, what did they tell us? Oh boy. They said we were bringing drones to take pictures of people in their bathrooms. These are their PhD holders. But our use of drone technology in the delivery of medical supplies has helped us to overcome many challenges in the delivery of healthcare services to people who live far in the rural areas and far from urban centers. We have saved lives and we are providing more efficient management and distribution of critical medical supplies and gain more equitable access to health in the country. So let us believe in possibilities, not impossibilities. I wasn't surprised with the NDC posture because in this whole digitization space, because even when we talked about free SHS, they said Obua. Isn't it? Free SHS, which is fairly straightforward. They said it was 419. So if someone cannot understand free SH...
No. Obi anti-free SHS. So better what with digitization, I say. This is why they didn't like Doctor. He's straight to the core, straight to the thing. Afi, yamuwi. Ya betna ya kase enkrofo edeka anase enkrofo hia se ye betoto omaniama amomo. Omo no ba ya amomo a eya no bedwen se eye MPP agenda. Video way eye memobo, but at the same time ekuafo no sometimes I feel for them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I feel for them because yes, everyone makes a mistake, but then this was too an obvious mistake. Don't Mahama first or buy on no Ukraine and Dini. Utie. On the Ukraine, on the way and Dini. So why do you think are failing away John Mahama anywhere, baby? Dini? But that waji to me call. This time, some maybe you or call it was all parking the Ameniano. Oh, we are continuing fear the deep chair or the Nimuano, the Nimanizer Cromfo anyone, or the abed that waji you vote. John Mahama didn't anyone abed that waji you vote. And all parking gun Japade at the Meninia. I can't 2 years spend away here or continue fear with the deep chair. Okada no so be mo wetwi no aplene onim se on to me fan nya mamunti o se afi di okada fo no mo ma metwi abobolance. This is an aggrieved farmer yentie dia enia beika yanko
Okolo no say no. Ye nyani probe to okolo. Nti nkura be na kosku nkura be na didi. Ade me politics ni mi yo. Ni se ni pa ho chire na dodo. Pio ta ke kese to ni se ko ye nyo tire ni da to pio ta. Ade acha anopa nti se gale na kurodi. Ni pa ye sa to na ye no hwe. Aburo su ni odo ye no. To nya. Fa na nyina aburo yi na mo ponche kokko. Ba di ni nyina ogu na yo. Aburo di yo. Ku nya tofo na ka aburo no.
Okay. Enti we obi I believe the lady no be bunu ni kasa no em so owo bunu side ho. Okay. Enye koko keke no wo. Owo koko ogu ma koko no essay. Therefore, let's take a pause back. You can love NDC, no problem. But ko e china dwene kakra. Menyansa nye adwuma kakra. And here Ghana ma abayin to me to koko nti koko ekuafo atwa no say yakwati koko boto no koko na da ho ma na say NDC ni se da bi aban papa ba na buro egu ho wetwa buro egu a esesan pe etumi eba betoma no onya atofo woni ya toni se scan ni ho NDC said the bear John Mahama who bear kono. Said the bear NDC who bear kono no makoso adiji musika kesi and no wia niama Uganda ntino. Yentua journalist bika. Na on me can radio so de bia said John Mahama memo we die papa pa we bi mada esu yentia oka. Amemo papa be na said be into ntiaka. I know to utie Captain Smart any ya titi. Mi bisaw. Amemwo papa ben ena entumi ntuaka. No nti wama Captain Smart ne say Jimmy for we no me dada o sa ban papa ba. Where the abro. Now I just hope say 2028 about to say 2016 pepe go be do na mo bi matwitwa mo ho awewe. If do na tonton ne amane ade e de assess mo hu ni na. Let's go on the live videos na me find the program na mrere here. Menya one guest me ne be kasa na eno anu. Ade anka utumi ye ni say every day anka you good pound. Short come and where we na anka akọ. So nkrofo asunu yo mo da oba mpese we obepon. Tenasia na wachi ni na ayo ya. Me guess so be abetwetwe ama akura. Era anka mo de gay be family side ha. E dan kam de na tini me na mo che. Oh, enye easy adwuma na eden. Also I won nti no. Ya na ha dwene. So mama mo back pass. Mama me back pass why na onipa hia moa. SB you want more me sisi ni na asan wa no. Why mama me yi kakra na me fancy some level mo na. Say abranti ebre. Why mama me back pass. All right, on the lighter side. Yeah na me fan come. Okay, mama fa woman we dey start. Mom we say na say astronauts bi akọ space aba. To be said we will bring kukurudu. Kukurudu yes me point can na no obewu. Me point can kukurudu pe obewu. I say the kukurudu bro. Na je I say enemy nya hu no ha. But down for by enemy hu no ha say obi nkwa friend mreme. Obi nkwa friend kukurudu mreme. All right, omo space no SB. Oba no woman no wa ma testimony bi ma ayeme de pa. Why testimony be man I am the pa or say oko school or Ghana. Ghana na abrantie bi te Holland you say then edi fufuo. Abrantie bi ete Holland edi fufuo nti o say PhD Ghana certificate Ghana passport na ho ni amamfa so ni so school hu nya no. Obi se ono no be ko school or Ghana o. Na e prepare no emende wa beye ni pakesi a wetumi akọ space aba. Mommy entie lady no. Yanko, mama, what's it?
My study abroad, I studied abroad in Ghana, and that was a specific program that NC State was one of only a few colleges to offer, and that was by far the most perspective-gaining and life-changing experience of my entire life, right up there with going to space. And that's
to wako space, Unipo to wako space, but or say. Adia na obesua na Ghana no sa experience no obenya no Ghana no it is the most biggest thing ato ono na brabo otia madwo ma ha me be ka kire say biu Ekufuado was criminally married in Ghana nti fa na bra oba ye no wasese Julius Debra ene choko Beyonce so omo nko Harvard nko sua de na wo ba ne de nko tua high premium onyame ehwemu na the last one the eton anado yanchi obi antum na ene de ogbowa John Mahama say yanchi untum. It shows you how aban we buy say oba obewia wakum na wasay na wahye na wapro no kra mon hwe de ya yekeka de kire nanado na me de manuesi yanko
everybody come and sit there guys do like guys. The Ghana is not for Akufo-Addo, it's for us. Everybody come and sit there, guys. Do like guys.
Alright, what's your name?
My name is Isaac Ajay.
Your name is what?
Isaac Ajay.
Isaac Ajay?
Yes.
Why you carry stone?
Akufo-Addo. I'm going to give Akufo-Addo.
You're going to give the stone to Akufo-Addo?
Yes, and the family. They are suffering, their family.
Okay.
The Ghana is not for Akufo-Addo, it's for us. Everybody come and sit there, guys. Do like guys. It's no nothing. Oh yeah, Nina. Jimmy. Oh, Tinali baby no. Oh, this kind of what Jimmy? No, Tinali me clomu. Only me shui.
It is a say a border soon and a very.
Because I'm in the run it dick.
Hey, serious. My serious, bro. Ya bumi pa. Akufado family nu ya bumi pa. Omu ko ro you no omu be bumi mi fie. Ya di tiem ko police station.
Okay. Necessary. Ade so umbre.
Me bre. Mama ti me bre.
Mama ti umbre.
Me brother. Akufado ti me ti Akufado stay. Obewu. Obewu.
Hey.
Minyalai. Obewu sesia.
Ushana obewu.
Obewu sesia.
Hey, Narado. Oda dawate. Why we end these 4 members? No, we end these 4 members. Anyways. Me the better mama menye me commercial kakre bi. Me small commercial bi na mama mo amaba so na etumi akasa mesre mo. Mesrawo munim se enche ye be start akokokoko election ekoyi yempenifo. A time has come say diaspora for yinya ano at the table. Yinya ano at the table, decision making table. And I strongly believe say diaspora for yaboa ma MPP. Say yetuminya a voice at the decision making table. Ebe boayen na de bia nkoye se Ghana for ene kochichire e de besoaye. Eno nti asem we yaka na nyame ayadom. Ema yema me fefefe ya owo ye chi oba ya frimpon. Ai ye ka oba ya frimpon a. Oba ya frimpon ye oba pani maame osan ye yere. Woye obi animdie abo ne be akoma a ede akoma pa emenipa na owotima ne abadaye se oba tan a oye no ede manipa. Mete Canada has say Nanso the impact a woman way I have on my political life, and I don't think I can compare that to anybody. I know politically the influence of Baya Frimpong, the chair lady of MPP USA, the type of positive impact I will have on me, and I don't think anybody has had that. Now, one thing about this woman, and they say, oh, you're very firm and resolute. Minya uwa Ghana. Minya uwa manone. Ebra so say yebenya obia obekwa ekotena ya nemu, obesi ya nemu na wakasa amayen. Na wapri bi amayen. Se wo hwe ye new constitution ye ba ye ya. Enyama pi no ne ni US4 champion ya enne abeka ye constitution ho. Women we be far eye US branch no. Ama US branch na tre akonanim eba ni sika ono nko ani obi a watumi agya ekuo ni sika in the hundreds of thousands. Oyo a ono aye na dwuma. Enu nti eba ne se won kọ Ghana meeting. Obaye mikobisa kwan we adwuma msi ebetumi amama kwa dabi. Or you're already prepared, already ready. Mesrao. Diaspora phone in Nara. Mumwame. Na yamfa ya mami enkwatena decision making table no humayen. First vice chair. Ena okofo. Mami oba ya frimpon. Oko for first vice chair. And him say vice chair is bebre na ekwo yiyeti. Na nsumoma yen dwene diaspora for yeso ye ho kakra. Na nse numu ekoba ye proxy yesi ye ma ye nyusu proxy oba yi konye o ma mpene ma ye nyusu proxy no. Oba onsuro se empanifu anim oba sorry aka ne nokre. Eno ne ye hwehwe. Oba onkwatena ho nkoye mami 50 mami 30 nti obi di bone a ontumi nka. Oba ono awo no kunu nti obi kunu ho nya na kono no wakase wo pewu nti obegugu mu ama wo. oba ya frimpon ono na make am no de ama mo sabre be a wo bia we MPP diaspora biara fa wontoma bebo me ntoma no yentwi mumume ne yempia ye maame nko nyaminim so okwa adwuma obeye no diaspora fo ye befa ye ntoma pa afra oba ya ye bi pen oba dade oba aso blade oba animu oden Margaret chapa papa mama yen soma no na obekọ akọje ne ama papa akọje ne pa e de abre me ka ne sa no na mamu wie mfi mate se ye ka kire mumu bi se MPP Canada egu me pa cho MPP Canada ngu ye onyame ya adom a ye san akọ for election na yenya ye wo Canada ha de yenim se ye call for retain or re-elect Vicky because wabomu ene kire wado so ka se ye ntoa wo so a adwuma wa ye ne ye behwe e de atoa wo so election way maami way bra wa bre me kai me ne no ye ne nam nkura se ye campaign for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia adwuma oni ni kunu any MPP Canada Peel ye me home Toronto Montreal Vancouver Ottawa PEI all the other branches of MPP are Canada ha wabo modern yimu mama yemfa no nkobio na onkotoa adwuma pa na oye no so na minim pefe se obeboa ama ye party no eho abanyam ewo eye Canada ha sei mi wie no a na me ba organizer we crowd your own post big mo and also a big move all back for organizer Canada branch and ultimately say Canada phone in a brand new mama yensign and maintain a big move for national organizer Canada branch now fe munu yakuma kwesi api amiana mijina hey me so nyame ya adom na ye bie kwan na ye de ho kwaje communication ni mu ai ye corporate communications branch e wo Canada ha sei enu nti no momfa empaibo momfa odopa entai echi na yen selected team a ebetumi ado MPP ado Dr. Bawumia na abo ne ho ban aye adwuma den adwuma son ama MPP etumi aba power come 2028-2029 me I'm certain na minim se wo so oma wadwene ene unim de edi wukan a nyame beboa wo ema yetumi afa ye ntoma pa efra finally na yemfa ya yesi Accra Metropolitan Assembly say ne ojedini bia awo market bia ye beba beje 2 cedi ewo kantamanto ye beje 2 cedi aha muhu se ebe miamwa kopem se de amobekwa akoto aba se 2016 na amode ekom di America ko farm eye ekokoto aba no 2028 mbra na sa na be yam mu besia na mama obi a 4 minutes no obi aka bi na mesmetumi asori so Freddy who na aba first pacho take the first 4 minutes yanko Mr. Freddy Hennessy yanko so ho dia we mute ho obe on mute ho okay Freddy yeah na adwa me yanko 4 minutes na adan na we adan Bacho ne kasane yanko why Unyami adaro manazo okay the papa beta wetina amen communication amen yes sir oh obi afrel obi aba ne phone so obeba back says here okay yanko
the NDC phone nipa be say oh you the most hopeless leader Ayatamas Yes.
Sir.
By sorry. Yes, sorry. Some join that. What do you mean? Atamas there campaign a money winning here.
One
time premium.
Utu aba kwa won't you.
Yes. Sorry, what's say or ya some join it. Wasum join na ho ye no. One kasa unipa, one kasa o man will be the soprano. Went to me a more. I am a sabia moment to get a use. Now from why from as some join it. Or did I say or you're the most hopeless because or your professor.
We are sure say Ninyuma na yakata so na say wanyeshe because I can have a big debate with you when it comes to watermelons.
Master, I'm talking about health insurance.
Health
The health insurance.
Okay. Okay.
It is all person debate almost say you know one time premium buyer.
All right. Okay, Matthias. Bachoko.
Na me who say one time premium no the buy no
there be anya juma. Okay, yanko.
Okay. It is because of useless.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Matthias.
The same thing. And another Professor Tabet, Professor J. Nana Mensa.
Obukwajimai.
Oba chalk say teacher for mun to me touch up on 5 years munja de kire.
No.
Professor.
Okay.
Professor you need so almost the year one education started here when it comes to Ghana.
Yep.
Central region.
No correct.
Yes. So, it's in a person me catch on the say. And this is for when it comes to education, when it comes to health. Atamas you know, maybe was Scandinavia, precisely in Denmark.
Nice.
Oba.
Okay.
Oba na one of the apparatus ni buy. Madam for be there na down for two. Your man is a son from hotel. If you know the or baby die. Let's do 1 week, 3 days and pound this is your because catch me playing say. And this is for the woman your imagine say. Satam na Kufado. First a year failure and when you know. And now ban the 18 corner say Charlie free education yes support or catch us and this for the woman you're ready. Because almost support woman young pass your phone to Abamo.
Yeah. Fact.
Oh yeah.
Fact.
I'm telling you with and just say we can't just say it's not about politics.
I know correct.
Over that you see between the bufu ya until only the cook room by up and guys only watching me to continue Panacoda hotel.
No.
Yes. And I'm on the fifth. Yes. And you know that NTC for some of the now Ghana for Ghana for general form. Nature imagine what form say because of say only education. Ain't no imagine what form. On internet Mahama Bakatio will say, "Oh, you're with fear." So when you're with fear, minimum Ghana for the Sakofa, Mahama Abase, or your Messiah. No, we are baby Thomas Epsono. Yenya, Papa, your kind of party, you won't open up on take as a digitalization we go chop. Your Papa Penny, or your party. When we were fighting 2024 to come to power, no, or say it be digitalization we go chop. And you know, say Ghana for Abama MPPR. We shouldn't blame them. We should blame that idiot man opening up on take and say be digitalization
we go chop.
Yes, and everybody knows that person. So what I say, you see, and then you answer by not today.
I says Mocheche Finsus Becatros a denchama who are money.
Yes. And one party member be not wanting to say digitalization we go chopper. And then will be on tin channel.
I on what
Scandinavia, they started digitalization as far back as 2014 and almost started digitalization.
You.
Yes, 2013, 2014, and almost started. Health insurance, Obama, Scandinavia, no picking the America.
Yeah.
Obama care,
yeah,
no be free.
Yeah.
Yes. So, we need leaders who have what? Vision and have what? The boss So bit media you have insurance now.
Now we all wrap one man why? Now we wrap more.
You have insurance now before the buy. Only and this phone now it was sponsored by UK. UK no more since I only do a crack. And almost say, yeah, they are sent the engine to.
Yeah.
The Mubekaya. And Parliament work out.
Yeah.
That time the work out. So that I am they say, but me wouldn't tell Felix no Casamen for. Why do you have that and so Casamen for? No Casamen teacher for. Are they?
Because all my citizens.
All my citizen. And you are a citizen,
Yo, yate.
yes, when you also make Casamen teacher new. Because you can't teach any headmaster say, yet the Sikaba Breno, not the Aquacoto, and Yama will do their play school for a moment.
Choba open tea.
Yes. It's enough fight teacher, you are wasting your time.
Mate, Mate. Bye. Freddy. All right, Nana. Nana, you have 4 minutes, me uncle.
Okay, bro, Felix, me that sister. Na Canada for my mom one of my wife.
Yeah, no. I'm why. No. That's our still a Michelle.
Canada for my mom one son in my wife.
And you cry, and I'm woman.
Canada, so I am so bad, and you're on the airport. 80. Make us send you may make any and say. Young video be and running and now or person was so. Nana person was so. Because I near my air corner. I could see Anna. Nana wouldn't that some for wait years to come here do what them. Well, now sorry, I'm not what's not playing you. It's one man with dear near the Kayan Subi Mawana said Diana. So that's in my and I'm not too quiet at that. And the Panya be a matamanti, but what a pa, why the Nessa would be a matamanti, wouldn't you, Nana? Wouldn't you? And a woman will go in China, so because the car some better Muntino.
Yes.
Or Pia Cogenica, our demuintina, no Pia and what back one. It is what Pia and Kumawan, and I just a wow, now we giant start playing the frog. And I was a wolf for plane and they are comments, but you to me, cabin, no. It is son or the bay or Mobaka, a woman who said, see behind him, it's Sanana, or Mobama was through. It's another so bad to me now, but see you, Nana, no man. Nana Jais are playing the phone and I would too quite that. Now, who comes the wood to quiet, who been you a bit traffic in
big time, pal. Easily.
But for when she says, so much, yes, he come here, do what come, can be done like what and you want to chief from so now would so associate yourself with them. And you are here, or being cast a warm bar, palm warm. What's home, palm warm, and yes, I would distance and walk a crack. It's a video and I'm no them around who am because for one woman and I'm into woman and debate war. Nay, but Sienna, so why to me and show who and free woman check a gramutia. One mobile what them, one mobile papa. Now, some like the flower or do from one monsua, and your crow meaning I bet to us up for a shade. It is one puna and I will never yet to form. Now, the only one when you know, and sending in Nana, when we did chief for Mono. And they are to say, convoy that or a honeymoon yet. So, almost shall see a normal decide, and almost not abandon you. You wouldn't. Yes, throw. And the cast are more GM. I feel the idea. No cast are more sorry. The mobile DNA, the mobile cast are more better moon, and the year, Santi Maya, Ebraswa, or being Faku. Now, Shanty Regional Minister, any Catrama, and one and no, not to Jimmy. because oya santinipi or the political party ntino what na hono me dia santeman anima tu from am no so akwa say nana ya kan we bi no me education ho asem me brother na education ho asem na so what na se pa na doctor ditmu te pono no wo kasa fast term education na we say Ghana for ya ye ho apro Ghana for ye di ho apro se sia sanyama na ekoso no nyina reforms na ekoso educational sector ni nyina ene ewo hefa ni nyinara ya chuwagu ene piane komo piane komo di campaign plan ene school fon kwala ye piane man kwala nti ye si ye to schools ni amoma kwatena fi Gana ye nyanhu this is just the beginning. Where ya shall see a fen wobey na kesi pa no na ye bet to mrika na 2028 is yankopɔ de nkwacha eni ati ase a dame nyanu ye ne be ya de ye bo be kwa koku police station kwado ni ya da kwa ma de achi ansa ni ya koti ya koto aba no kaka me wo kanya no ba Felix
Me da sister, me da pa. All right, user, but also 4 minutes, me uncle. Obibia Jo so.
Platform and then anything real school 2008 near Kotwana. Then a gentleman then say Kufa the let's be SHS Yakopi. Then to a baby, you see, John Mahamania. Me even 2 months, what day you move, you see it in the children you show. But it's school. And so, when school to me,
oh,
because we go from 2 no. Let's say, I'm dealing with you, to us.
Yeah.
And then me giant and the and you know, brother Felix, your better school won't need for swallow. Then you were strong. Maybe I mean certificate to be a near to conform care even I was saying. Let me now on the base and also we hear it's a Ghana and you're singing.
Nkabe, kaonye.
Send me what be a follower.
Kaonye.
The chapel garden. Let me know. This is my age, you know, Windru baby, I can do it. I can do it. Me reborn me also. Let me control. Yes, CBBG. Let me control it. So like let me say it. It's me you could they want me they see. It's no school, yeah, brother Felix. Say, me to say both researchers, they know for food in a whole different day said researchers. Not because when says that 2008 no, some people for the renewal. And I could be a
Nkabrabo ne se sign. Nkabe bre kran ka wa mresa.
So, it's no maybe this for me we here to the phone. School just SHS. So where to me I'm quite tertiary institution just SHS.
Yep.
It's okay.
Yep.
Because maybe so and because even if you have the high school diploma or
Yep.
even the G if you have it.
You have to have GED. Yep.
But if you don't have it, just open security and I say and for home care and into education it dear me this for me and next year, I may have my baby. I started to manage my case and my baby. So I'm going to come and come on and answer for when I'm a post. I know what I'm going to win to the month or so.
Oh.
Let me wrap.
Oh.
2008 with me for school now. Because I'm the thing. And last 2 years, no weird. Because I'm maybe I'm going to be I say, or you can't say.
And I don't know. And some go to me to Swabedi, and I don't know.
So, education is
Yo. Yo. And that's it. Daddy, but me uncle 4 minutes. Daddy Joe. But call. Ade.
Chief officer for no so your man scholarship.
I only be 3 9 say almost here there will Harvard. Aye. Aha. Yes, untumi muano.
This mama's thing. Now, I said, if you are can say, we don't have to go back to our roots on a course. Name your roots are a bit near Kaye. A proper say a bossy say. President Patrote, who would they make Patrote? Say Israel for no young more catch on, say, yeah, mon kai much. I won't cheer number woman. I'm Yame, a bedgy mono. And when you are more condidia, won't be in a monk or your sound from Sono. Patrote. And you know the words of the Titino and Sesse, ye share a yen more. You know, Mrs. Sankis, son, not Abraboni. Ain't he Ghana Mrano, own to me, son? Because Metrasia, someone said 92 Quasia, someone you could be ye anti a ye for the year constitution, my ye. Na yet this our constitution yet she has said a baby to me back a tro chrono and quasia sem just say who deceive the public no what ye because so that will be a drink I'm a what baby and soon boma wo yes a soon boma will be a then you panafan who who they say what was your dear cacra or papa says I 7 years. Me bisa. Is it right? Say mama abedada public say may you way I'm can't say for talk. Okay, we pusana was you.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. She Ghana home until say you go back. They have mistakes at it for a year, of course. Judges need kumo. Maybe the name and him about time. But don't say, sir, a young way be and net judges be ADD as some more court. They are not making to me because some mamma to me just a winning mudini. Name Oma and running coaching. Name Obia Wonunya Udini. Then so one not be much say where you Udini into your coaching. Because sir, I'm fair justice if we never. And they can be able to get judges who will play their role for them and go free.
Yep.
Domain in here, we could what they call appeals court. We are people no a animals kingdom and also what they call hey. What is happening? I say yes, Anna. Na Kurono or Chinabino said, ye baswa, me can ye baswa, so what you say, MPP bar. Retaliation, a year now will beat in chair or back and say, no, 2 wrongs don't make it right. because it's will be more so no money. I said next time, no, or bet you free.
Well, more.
That is what I'm saying. Because the mama said if you could allow Kevin Taylor to insult to the extent of a for I'm a multi-scotty boy we at the Nico Vice President's office residence. What's that at Scotty boy? As I'm wedding or come back. Udia Bibia, no conana, Nana. Who guys at the makers in Tinana one, Tina will play in the Moananka yet. And then the idea you for. You know.
And then I'm show video, no, but I mean, once they say the men, she has some no kind of one can year because Ubejina, I mean, like some back idea, may say, me start to come and mention and I yen Samijan film, Echo Trotra, same did in a temnina, me be the problem is they seem not to care. I don't think that the people in Menciano, almost Genesis Kunyano, who baby Naman as a Santima, sorry, I don't think so. I don't see that part because that is sorry to cut you off. Because let's look at just three things. Bibi to say gold nema santimaya under John Mahama Nana per your own words for per our words no also $1 crown opa on Tomana at the end and say Asante any onyam no or he was willing to let's say and say but just what I say then fast forward, this person comes back to power, and Oba, Sebi, and Niama Kro Betun will Krumu hospitals near there near Toche, Doma Hine, Nancy, Doma Manoko, also Mukosi 24-hour market. I don't know, also market need debut, but hospital need the agenda 111 and Kufado, a papenti, no, Omume Mano. So I say, what is our saying? What is our king saying? It's our king force and says, he say, one of the darling boys of NDC. Me, Yankasamena na, or ye, sebe, regional minister, Amwakohene. Into my yusu, Amwakohene, as my leverage pool. Namifa pressure, Engu sebe, Mahama, so no missy or no so enfant into my mebomediano. No vencies, Mema Santimemo, Mammy Debbie. As Antama Impuntuono has rather be collateralized when Nane took my uncle for jet uncle. As if say Sebe, answer Nane who Ibrahim Mamano, Nana name to quite. Yet na Hama Nana Kevin Taylor, every month be a na NDC for man 5,000. So on fending Kwasi Asam, on fending you attempt Casa yen choti, Nana Sawan tia ye catro, Nana, ye see yen choti, Sebe prebiasan, Unyamianim, Nananum, Monfan Chamimiswa, Mamon Yametre, dear, but to be to me now Kudrono, a Kasi yen Chamuti. Cause Sebi, Nyansa, and then Fasubi and Nimuso. Yet the neba Ghana, say Nipana over the plane, or no one is a ball pass a yendu at them say kingdom, Yentitu kingdom, and now Obaya or Chepus, as Antiphone in our Pamian in every DC. And on they one more money at Antiphone. Oh, David, no, I'm talking about what I know that he was getting. No, I'm talking about what I know. From then,
there was one journalist in Ghana. $1
million. Yeah. Well, what I know for I'm talking about the monthly. I'm talking about monthly BS no demand and on constant because I know them who evidence until I can say that. But the American say, yeah, the American say. Fast forward, Nana, you use Sabo any di what tell me here near my way in every. And then, yet the Sakolana Ubegu, a Konyan who fina Bagana, Befa Ghana court, Ebe Bugana, Mranen, Mutiasa, Fanet in the court. Or that's what they were, AD what tell me, they are no work say, or that's what do what them. Nana, and the Muntakanum, way, Wahini, Ehobaya time. Yet, yes, a Friday, what's near Buku, Samahama, and Nana, me, I don't know what is in it. Minim dia munya film say president be hu a minim dia obenya wo because enya car na wontumi ntobi nana enya car na wontumi ntobi yo washu How can you disrespect Asante Henny or no you two kwino and ne muntaka babe can't trust Asante Henny so to me using the license plate but on no muntaka ne de otumima ye customize it otumima omutu customize it be license plate at the man we ni na me patromo de mu ni mo ma ye mfa na de ne nto nchen won na me ni to sorry so why na me nkonko pe dia ni because I mean sometimes I don't get it I'm that the patro rap mama now we got 10 and here. Already daddy.
It's 1 to 83. Who born dog so because it wouldn't me? No one could use that phrase. Say, who share will be a big man was, do you know me? I didn't know my man no more. Unless I did, and what did go to do? Any immigration to yourself to touch us. And then I said, open here, the casa will come and watch the family. Now, if you know what this 3 years, they don't know. Open here, the way the country is deteriorating from 1979, 51. This is the you know, this is 171.
Yes,
need to say
Julius Debra.
No. What $30,000?
That's all. $30,000. That's it. That's how much I'm paying.
$30,000
yeah.
For that course.
Yeah. Obey to me the naked to your half a tia.
The father-in-law, brand new car, which is more than that $30,000.
Yeah.
Now, who chief of staff? Jesus Christ.
Chief of staff. Daddy. There be over Freddy dia unimi dia we me papa kanu dangerous o say enkwada pesca ko school aban ni so onya bi ma no but obetumi am a Julius Debra scholarship or the neighbor to scholarship to say uncle school I will Harvard. Julius Debra uncle school will Harvard. Hey, chief of staff.
Scholarship, they have to come and pay their money back.
You make I?
Yes, so much back because they don't deserve because you know.
Obia you are taking more than $10,000 a month. You are taking more than $10,000 a month, and you still cannot pay your school fees that or minus canan care debemo here ni bibadia school no and then young farmer Julius Debra Sikenino, young farmer Beatrice and 9 and the new says the box anymore. No fanco school. On fanco school. Ghana anybody so your free education I have 419 and your papa. Hey. You am I idea? God tender. For my last 4 minutes, and I'm into sorry why. Now, time now, so I don't know. Be able to there. Me say the who are che.
I'm going to have the man who I'm getting now, you know. Black place. Make sure you check more platform is in.
Do so.
The rock, because a gun and one, you may hear for. A bread, a cosudi here, a only Ghana. If we are still calling him, if we are seeing him, into no man's society, we are in the digital world. If we are suffering, baby, yes, a son of Boble. Said you won't, and you do baby, what you want when I'm effort or when I'm performing. Ghana, yet, dear, you see, they Ghana, you pay. Nana dan ko kufuado ebe fa Ghana kunyan who say Ghana e hiafo no mo Ghana ordinary Ghanaians e hese intimidate be yet money now e hiafo ko ton ko kwansu sa o dia panchi e wo dwom na owiye ititikiti manu sa ordinary Ghanaian sa tikiti ya timanu e hu sika Esotima ne ba enya so mpaso. Na na go kufa ni MPP aban ehu se nyanse so obemasa ordinary Ghanaian pan education. Be free such as ni ehwe emofra omo etimi afa da free such as we so etimi apagya abasoro ama abusoro ni enunyam Ghana enye enunyam ewo wiase afran. Ene yesi ehia for man ordinary Ghanaian for no omutua tax no omuni omuma enkoka baby esika for no enkoso nyesika nyempa Ghana ye taxpayer estimate emesika for enkoso ku apon ewo abuchi yeah only Ghana only betie sa asem okay only Ghana and you betie sa ankosa sem we say chief of staff or man someone who ka enkoso ade na Ghana mo fran. Yes, now
university first year no cry went to go tender. University first year, and I paid you say, next year, you ultimately I will be and next year no umbe repay amount and we this kind of back. Me can some buy must be trying to fake and crying, and then they must have school phone into ya. Next kind of the bema back. We
face. Me I said 204 the name of the questions. Na me fofo na school na kana nko me ko Saturday.
Wow. Look at that.
8 October. Saturday na me ko school. Me fofo na ko school me nya that na admission fees 80 cedis and 80 cedis. Me dey pass 204. Ko fo ba e ba so yin. Na me nya that 80 cedis na me nya sa African go to my admission fee.
Yo.
Me ko school Saturday. Me say, what's it? First, no, free classes from one and exams, common entrance exams.
Yeah.
That common entry exams, let me say a poor me. Let me hear scholarship. I will prepare them for buy and because secondary school. Me man fashion talk provisions and what school that cause me sending a be.
Oh.
Yenya on my penny and I've been with fear on my penny or been ordinary Ghanaian so the mouth back to school free. In your Ghana for my footing between simply the same. Free SHS no. And your papa.
My casa bit your mother. I omit me to your mother.
Mahama no can say, oh, se cut 20 billion so one on friendship free SHS no. Free SHS 419. Free SHS no. 419 match you. William was saying, and more friendly Jews who come. What the man ne kama kura ne kama any it's monto about me and the singing preference just monto about me and that begin ye and a remove you can I think it's mutual boarding fee, mutual feeding fee, and send our banner.
Get your man
at Timaku school be. We was saying, see, can from a war, remember chief of Sapa Pusiadi, but remember Crana Pusiadi.
Because
Ghana
with the baby president.
Miss Mahama up you soon. What you getting you say, and pass a what can ever form? Say what can you be near 7 December 2028? Fabo Paco Salai, Lecotua, but pretty Mahama in this one. The man who's a face. Yes, the air course was anti-memona. If you Santa Forte, Santa Hinatam, and tell me, sub you when or taking you now would deep to what a month. A yes at the Philippines, and Yamaha pine. Get me at the Philippines pine. Or would you at me at the Philippines with camp up so, and yet something some I'm telling 2 passes said, who ended in DMP at them. Didn't not go for atem. Oh yes, I did a folly pet and you 2 food atem. A banasana, and I made the Bayama Santa Sem and your party as an American, Bayama Santa Sem. Then you knew himself. Yaka Santia, a MPP, Yaka MPP, a Santi. Yet what now, Sam, Yama Santa Sem, Yama Santa Sem, Sam, and Gupui, a trip. See, I'm just a member in your Santi.
And I say, I know. And say, I know. And then Wednesday, in tonight we made it light. No, when I'm here, I do my Friday. I best say share you, but breaking news no and there ya Ghana near Okoto Abama Mahama because Ojen so be 3 hour school fees. So and says can or the Julius Debra and Bridget 9 normally I could school or Harvard. Now Bano so be 2 and first year any day and Munka was saying. Mama Maya and yes, I bonny way view. No matter how angry we get with the government. There be Bridget 9 and this nigga ya no good morning. Gay be away and any din no. On my way, on my tree, we go feel for soon cancer. Anna, yes, I girl no. I Beatrice Anna and or no Harvard. Who sees you no. Oh, Ghana, Nina, oh, Mammy Cuckoo, and Quadibe show school, the YGS were known to me school, the own here. Babretana, any Julius, the Bressican, and Messiah no cranny charming Sumono, Uncle you be a oil mob a different. Julius Debra is a rich man. How many TV and radio stations does he even have? How many employers does he pay a month? So many of them. Some of them, he's paying them $10,000 a month. In Ghana, I'm telling you. But a banu Ghana, I see Yamfa Ghana Sika Emma Julius Debra. No Fanko Harvard. Yamfa Ghana Sika Emma Beatrice 9, non Fanko Harvard. Choco Beyonce. Uncle Jinani. Now Ghana need small free education now unya hu didi kakra ne de yenka say aduane a yede ma ma ye kraman inti pam no mbra emeto aponhwehwe a ema mo manwe e no se kraman aduane no kra no ntumi to be mount school no betum na mo nkoto sa aba we bio no matter how angry you get men nkoto nkwase aba mfe nku shawa kono so endu hu awu ai nyameba e ya munya abotre ma mo ndi mu hu awu because it's gonna cost Ghana for a very long time. I feel sad for Dr. Bawumia sometimes. The only good thing is that Dr. Bawumia is a pragmatic and a fast learner, fast thinker. And I know say he'll be able to get us out of this thing quicker than we would have expected. Because if any other politician can Ghana won't forget to go away. Yes, you are adding. Is he not Ghanaian? Last Crano will be coming a fridge, you know, or no, didn't call hospital in Tino. With service, I'm for Ghana good. Now, you're him for Kika, will be annual too. Maybe see, I'm here on Friday. Ever say, I'm in Tin and Trim, no Yamokasi. I so bonny, you see, any bonny, you frat, and a bonny, a baby, and one dance, Krum, what town Yamaya town for your cartoon. 1 year doing your home bonnet, down when you're referring your one chefa. One pay and I'm one. One pay moja and moja. Yeshua Hamashianti. Amen. Yapon, when I'm in boy Friday, every year. Bye bye. Bye bye.